I'm Sophia.
And I'm Ben.
And we have a story to share about a stormwater project we were a part of last spring.
So I was watching this movie last night, and these robots took over the city, and they turned the people into robots.
You and your robots.
Hey, my chips!
Oh, gross.
Oh, I know. My chips are all soggy.
No, I mean the water. Look at it. It's totally polluted and full of trash.
Huh. Where do you think all this stuff is coming from?
We followed the oil trail back to our own school parking lot. This is a real problem. All the pollution entering the water through the storm drains eventually leads to Puget Sound. We knew we had to do something to fix the problem, so we went home and did some research. The next day, I researched our problem last night and I found out that stormwater runoff carries pollution right to all of our waterways. This is bad for plants and animals like us.
Well, I did a little research too.
That's great. What'd you find out?
I learned that millions of pounds of pollution are going into Puget Sound each year from stormwater runoff. That's like dumping a tanker truck of pollution into the sound every day.
Really? That's terrible. Luckily, I found out there are some really interesting solutions to clean stormwater, like mulching and improving soils, removing downspouts and adding rock-filled trenches, building rain gardens, or adding more native plants. I think a good solution would be putting pervious pavement in the parking lot because it allows water to soak in, but it's expensive and we wouldn't be able to use the parking lot for a while.
I think that building a ditch would work the best because it's less expensive and would do a great job at getting rid of the oil and cleaning the water.
You mean a bioswale? Yeah, I think you're right. It would be the best solution for our parking lot because water can soak in and the soils and plants will help filter out the pollution.
Or we could build tiny robots that can suck up all the oil.
Interesting idea, but not.
So what's our plan?
Let's talk to Principal Garcia about putting a bioswale in the school parking lot. So we talked to Principal Garcia and he loved the idea. The bioswale was installed. Now it was time to test it.
Well, this is the test to see if it actually works.
Some of the water is going into the bioswale, but look at all the trash that's blocking the rest of the water from going in. So how do we deal with the trash? And don't even think about saying robots.
I think we will need to make some adjustments to our plan and optimize our solution.
Ooh, optimize. Nice use of the lingo. Maybe we should put trash cans in the parking lot so all that garbage doesn't make its way into the bioswale.
Great idea.
This project could really help clean up our parking lot, but only if everyone using the lot understands why this is important and what they need to do to keep our water clean.
You're right. If more people do projects like this, we'll have clean water for all of us.
Great work, you two! What you went through is what we engineers call an engineering design process. The first step is to define the problem. Then you research the problem, develop solutions, and implement the solutions. Next, you test and optimize the solutions, which includes making changes to improve the solution after testing. Last, you communicate the results. Way to think like an engineer.
Pick up trash. Do not pollute.
Visit Puget Sound Starts Here to learn more about what you can do to protect our streams.